And welcome back to Roller Coaster Tycoon. Privy here, and we are just looking at our park in a lightning storm, so we can pay back even more of our debt. We want to get that down to zero as soon as possible. The park value is gigantic, the company value is gigantic. Marketing campaigns are starting to wrap up, but that's okay. We really don't need them anymore. They've done their work, they're run the course. We almost have 1,000 guests. Almost. Who's going to be the 1,000th guest? Guest number 1,000 right here. Guest number 1,000 right there. We saw him. We saw him. And we'll check out our rating. Our rating right now should be 933, so it's only gone up. And we'll build bumper cars. Now, bumper cars are an indoor ride, meaning they do really well in the rain, but not so well else on other times. But we'll see what happens. We'll build it up. We'll charge 70 cents. We don't want to charge too much for this. It's not really the greatest ride. But we don't want to turn it into a sunk cost. We'll make this little line kind of short. Change the settings, can we? For a minute? We'll keep it a minute. That should be pretty good. People are starting to like the roller coaster I built, which is really nice. And these roller coasters are still doing pretty much as well as they did. A lot of people like the observation tower, meaning I might charge 30 cents for it. 50 cents. Gotta make some money. Although if people don't like that, then we'll decrease the price. And these are still doing very well. I didn't expect that. We're actually going to make these 30 cents. I like to charge about that much for entrances. These gentle rides, we'll keep that as is. They like my park so much they want the price to go up to $45. We're starting to get into the dangerously high prices though. So eventually they'll get to a point where they want the price to increase because they like how cheap it is, but then you increase it by $1 and they think it's too expensive, and that's not good. So do these guys like these flowers? Please like the flowers. They don't. He's got a map and an umbrella. And that's useful for this weather. What is up with this weather? My goodness. But we're getting close to the end of the first park, which is pretty cool. It's the 4th of September. It'll probably wrap up, and then we'll end the episode when it does. What's coming up? A roller coaster for the 22nd. It'll probably be too late to make it, but we could try. And the log flume is actually doing really well considering. It's made quite a bit of profit. It makes quite a lot of profit. And that's pretty cool. So I'll use this downtime to talk about more plans for my channel, games I want to play. I'm thinking games like maybe Skyrim. I know that it's kind of hard to watch unless you make it really entertaining, and I'll have to see if I can do that. I kind of like the idea of faster than light. There's a game coming out in the future called War Machine Tactics, and I play the tabletop War Machine, and that's a lot of fun. So the tactics on the computer should be really fun to stream for you. I'm thinking games like SimCity 5, although it's just SimCity now, or Banished. I do like simulators, so I might try to make a lot of those. And hold the phone, we just repaid our debts. So look at that. We're officially making a profit. And what a profit it is. But I mean, if you have any suggestions, I'll take game suggestions too. Even if I have to buy the games, that'll be cool. Because you never know what we'll find, right? I mean, at the end of the day, I'll probably be playing a lot of games that the more popular YouTubers play, but it's not because I'm copying them, it's because those are good games. They really are. And they make video very well. 22nd of September. This roller coaster, today is the 13th. Hope it's not a Friday, because that could be bad for the park. This car ride's doing surprisingly well. Surprisingly well. That might be because the roller coaster goes near it. Maybe people are mistaking them. Charge 50 cents now. And you really don't want to charge a park entrance fee and a ride entrance fee. But these rides are still really popular, so we'll do that. If the rides weren't popular, I wouldn't do that. And we're going to need someone to clean this up, because that could be a problem. So where are our handymen? This guy right here. Today's your lucky day, sir. There's one. I love how their little brooms look. It's so cute. Little character model. And he just walks right past the third one. How rude. There he goes. He was probably thinking it wasn't hard for this. We'll hire a new security guard, though. Does anyone like the flowers? Not you. I don't care what you think. See? They don't go on rides when it's raining, but no one cares about these flowers. How sad. But what makes me happy is a roller coaster's coming out soon. Soon, really soon. But I'll show you how these work in the meantime. We'll go over here. So if we mess up, we don't mess up. So we'll set this to see-through scenery. There we go. So normally, if you hover and highlight the whole box, it'll lift up the whole box. Or bring it down. If you go to a side, it'll bring up a side, bring it down, and you can do it with all four sides. You can increase the size of this up to 5 by 5. You go down. If you do this, see that? It makes a little hole in the ground, or it makes a hill. And I see a guest is lost. The best thing we could do for that guest is find them. And he already found it. He's not happy at all, though. Once they're gone, you can't pick them up. Goes without saying. He didn't spend all of his cash, and that's a problem. But it's okay. It shouldn't really hurt our park too much if he doesn't like it. And it didn't. Suspended roller coasters. These normally do very well through the entire game, but most roller coasters do. Flight of the Phoenix, what's that look like? Ooh. That's a big one, though. Can we even fit it anywhere? I don't know. We might have to go on a tree cavitation mission. So, or we could buy land. So to buy land, you go to this one. Yeah, you can buy land like that. Zoom out. And that's all the land we could buy. I've never bought land in this level, but we could do that. Oh, excuse me. Let's check out the dimensions of this ride, too. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 blocks long, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks wide. So 23 and 8, we're going to have to buy quite a bit of land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, whoops. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, we'll buy an extra. It won't hurt. Just, oh, we don't have enough cash to buy any more land. So maybe we won't get this out by the time we need it. And our park rating is going down. And we're also in debt. That's not very good. are we doing financially? Well, it's October, so that's fine, actually. Could probably just coast on out until we win. Because at this rate we're going to. We have way too many guests in the park. And our park rating's too high to fail, right? Too big to fail. So, people still like the Ferris wheel, so we'll charge a bit for it. 50 cents sounds nice. And the haunted house. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't see anything that could possibly go wrong right now. Famous last words, though. Don't really want to take out a loan to buy land, but maybe we could. So we'll just buy up all this land in here. We'll have to chop down all those trees, and by then maybe we win. Oh, didn't mean to buy that. Roller Coaster 2 has broken down. Oh no. Oh. That's now our park right there. Our entire park in that little spot. What will we build there? We don't know. Guests are complaining still, so we don't want to lose too many of them. We'll hire 3 handymen. We'll get rid of their ability to mow the grass. As you can see, there's a lot of these windows open right now. A lot of the times you play, you're always looking at them, but you don't need to keep them open. And we will build this. Oh, we will not. We're missing a piece of land. Right here. So, we're going to tear down as many trees as we can, and then build it. But I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to keep those windows open. It's really easy to just check on them. Ooh, that tree. The eco team has gotten to it, it seems. But not these. I feel like that crash earlier really hurt, but we got through it, so I'm not going to complain too much. And we're also doing pretty well. I mean, we're not... Our rating is 836. It's getting close to low, because anything under perfect is low. We want to flip it around. Trees are just declaring war on all of us. It's like that movie that I watched once and thought it was horrible. You know the one. Right, October. It's getting kind of late in October. And I mean, if we weren't going to win, then I wouldn't be taking out these loans. Where do we build this? It doesn't want to build. What's wrong with it? There's a tree in the way. Where? Is it this one? There we go. So 8,000 big ones. To buy more land to fit it back one more space. But it's 21st, so we're actually going to be done soon. Although, we could buy this land. Buy the land right behind it, too. The steel mini coaster is spinning cars. That's one of my favorite add-ons to the steel mini coasters. Because it increases just about every good thing that they have. So what day is it? The 23rd. We have plenty of time to get this built. By the time we get it built, though, this episode will end. We'll try a new park. Come on. There we go. Yeah, as I said before, since the game isn't really compatible, my mouse is a little jumpy. Sometimes I'll click where there isn't anything to click. Lower the land here. It'll look a little ugly, but that's fine. We all have issues, right? Oops, we don't want to build a custom one. It's the 27th, so it's going to be game over soon. We have plenty of guests, we have plenty of rating, so now it's just waiting. It requires more cash than we have, so loan it up. We're officially back to where we were. Thank you, desire to build fun rides. Put the entrance there, the exit here. There's a vandalism. We'll charge $2.30. Open her up for business. Build our path. And we should be just about winning. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Enter our name. And thanks for watching. This is Pervy. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, spread the word, tell everyone. I'll see you when I see you.